Welcome to the Night Club, guys. It's your host, the Night Wrencher, taking a break from all the carb LS stuff. I know not everybody likes that kind of stuff, so I've got something a little bit different today. If you guys are following me on Instagram, you would know that I picked up a 1972 W100. I picked it up on OfferUp a couple months back. It was supposed to be for my friend, and he decided he didn't want to go through and wanted to build something else, so I decided to hold on to the truck, and I'm planning on fixing it up. It is a single cab, short bed, for the most part pretty rust free, not everywhere. You can see that the roof has rust right here in the cab corner, and then in the front you can tell it's got a break right there, and then you got rust right here. So I had an extra cab in case I was gonna build it, but I ended up giving it to my friend, so I'm probably gonna have to find either repair it or do something. I could probably pick another roof up at the junkyard or something. Not a big deal. So it's a short bed, pretty clean body, 5 by 5.5, drum brakes all the way around. It still has the tailgate and a ball hitch, and it's actually registered right here in California. Came with the full set of wheels and tires. Probably not good anymore. They're like 10 to 15 years old, so probably no good. Let's check it out on the inside. The passenger door doesn't open. So it's a 72 model, so it's got the sheet metal door panels instead of the plastic ones. It's got the older style or the base model style cluster, and then I added this plastic on top. Somebody added this fancy steering wheel. That's got to go as well. And it is an automatic, and it does crank, but it does struggle to start. So let's see if it'll start. After it starts pretty good. The carburetor drains back down. The last time I tried to start this was about a week or so ago, and it seems to drain back or spill or something happens. Also, the spark plugs are loose. I'll show you guys right now. Alright, so the engine didn't start, but let me guys show you what we got. It's hard to do it with one hand. Okay. Whoa. That's a lot of trash. So it's a 318 V8 automatic, like I said before. It's all pretty much all stock. It still has a cast iron manifold, which actually this is a different cast iron manifold compared to the newer ones that I'm used to seeing. So it's got the regular aluminum water pumps, all stock valve covers, stock manifolds, open exhaust, like where the T is, they just cut it off, so you got none of that over there. When it does start, it sounds like it runs really smooth and really good, despite all the oil that it burns. But it actually backed off every single, if you guys can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, every single spark plug on this engine is loose and backed off at least a full thread. So they wiggle around and dance around while the engine's running, and it loses compression, which could also be a reason why it doesn't work. If I was to fix this up, I'd probably run an aluminum manifold and then a 4-barrel carburetor on there. One interesting note about the 72s, they have a lot of 1-year only stuff, and this one didn't have the toolkit that usually comes on these trucks, whereas every single other truck that I've had all have this toolkit here, and it didn't come with the jack. So I don't know if that's if it was an option from the factory, if it was 72 only that it didn't have it. So that's weird. I bet she's gonna start now. Drink up. Beautiful. She sounds really good. Like, I'm surprised. I don't even like these engines, and it's probably the smoothest sounding 318 I've ever had. Radiator doesn't have any water, so I'm gonna shut it off, but listen to that baby purr. Current problems right now are just the rust, the body, the roof. It does need wheels and tires because these are jacked up. Well, not wheels, probably just tires. And a door. I have extra doors, but still, look at this. Cracked from the rust. So these 72s weren't built nearly as well as the later years. I don't know if 73 is the same way, but it's definitely not a year I'd probably buy again. It's not that great. It's got a couple neat things here and there, but nothing too crazy. Probably going to be one of the last trucks I buy, but you know, no promises. I still want to get that club cab. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you all in the next one. Night Wrencher out.